Hey, it's Skillbyte here, and in this video I'm going to show you how I remove scratches from paint. This is my wife's SUV, and first couple things. One, it's in the shade. That's right, you want it in the shade. You need light. So I have a light here. I will show you the scratches in a minute. What I'm going to be using, this technically is for a rotary tool. So not necessarily by hand or a DA polisher, but you can still use it. So that's what we'll be using. I will be using a soft foam pad, and the microfiber is for cleaning it up after. So what I have done, you'll notice some tape. I take some painter's tape and I kind of mark where some of the scratches are. But there's a scratch that goes from here. I don't know that it's going to show with the camera, but it's just it's a little scratch that runs along here, along this tape line, and went all the way back here. And then you got some little scratches here. That one's kind of deep. I doubt if this machine glaze will take it off. I'll move up to the next one up. The one thing I do like about the Meguiar's product is that they have the amount of cutting it does on a scale of 1 to 10. This is a 1, so this is like this would be good for polishing your car. It can take out very light scratches, so that's what we'll be using it for today. Links will be in the description. You want good light. Don't want to scratch your paint. That's why I got the towel under it. And I'm going to take just a little bit. I find that some reading glasses help to see. It'll magnify it a little bit. And I have a piece of tape, so I put this piece of tape here and this one here because I'm going to work from here to here, and this is how that scratch goes. When you put this on, it's going to cover the scratch up. You're not going to be able to see it too well. The light helps, and you want to look towards the light at where it's reflecting off the paint. And I'm going to start just little swirls, trying to keep it pretty much on the scratch. I'm going to change directions occasionally just because it's easier on me. Don't get this on plastic trim, that type of thing. I'm not pushing as hard as it sounds, but I am putting some decent force. Make sure it's still wet. See, I've lost the line, but I know basically where it is because of the tape. Microfiber. And let me show you. It is pretty much gone. Okay, there's a little spot right there. And a little spot right here. So I want to go over those two again, right there and right there. So I'll just put a little more paste on the sponge, repeat what I just did, wipe it off with microfiber. Don't press hard when you're wiping it off. So the stuff that won't come off with this really light cut of one product, I'll step up to the next one, the swirl remover, and finish those up because I want to take off as little as possible, but then again I don't want to be here all day literally with a one cut trying to get that out when it really should be a heavier cut. So anyway, you can tell though that it does help. All right, there's some little rubs right here. So they're more rub than scratch. And then this one, well, sometimes they can be really hard to see. Those are just rubs. Again, when I'm using, it's not going to get any sort of deep scratch at all. It's rubs and very, very shallow scratches. Use a little bit. And you gotta, again, look in the glare to see some of these. I put the tape here, here, and here because it's kind of this shape. I'm going a little bit wider circles because it's not a line scratch. It's more of an area. And the car, I should have mentioned, the car needs to be clean. Clean it before you ever do this. In fact, if you can clay bar it before, that's even better. You don't want to polish dirt into the paint. All right. And you'll wipe this off, but then when you're done, put some wax or something on it. So how'd it work? All gone. Rubs come off real easy with this stuff. Now don't forget to use your left hand some if you want to learn to do karate. Wow, this is hard. Those are supposed to be circles. So I've got this section. You can see some rub marks there. And I don't know if the light's helping at all on this. Lots of scratches and honestly lots of rock chips. The spot catches all the rocks on the interstate when it's wet. So I'm going to use the Meguiar Swirl Remover 2.0. So now I did clean this, dried it, it's dry. And now I'm going to use the Swirl Remover 2.0 on it. Put a little on your soft foam. If you're using a rotary tool, you put it on a bead, but we're not going to worry about that with hand. And I'm just going to do this whole section. Follow the instructions on the product that you're using. It's not going to fix these chips. It's all the way through to the primer. But it will get some of the scratches, some of the little stuff out. Work it till it's about dry. And using a microfiber, I'm using a microfiber. You can actually use terry cloth. Make sure it's clean and dry. Just wipe your product off, your compound here. All right. I'm hoping this shows up. Again, the spots that are through the paint, it's not going to fix those. But it is the paint itself. Most at least of those little tiny scratches are gone. I'm hoping this is picking up. So it definitely looks a lot better. Could put a little more right here. There's a couple spots, little scratches that are still there. But if the scratch is too deep, obviously it's not gonna get it off. But it's much, much better. Anyway, hope that was helpful. If so, please like, subscribe, comment, donate, and good luck with yours.